Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about a really famous conspiracy theory involving one of my favorite groups and one of the most iconic bands of all time, the Beatles. And this video is going to be circling around the Paul McCartney is dead conspiracy theory. So to begin, the conspiracy theory alleges that Paul McCartney crashed his car and skidded off an icy road and hit a pole, and he died in the early hours of November 9th of 1966, and the other members of the band didn't want his death to interfere with their success, so they replaced him with a lookalike by the name of Billy Shears. And it's alleged that he won a Paul McCartney doppelganger contest, which I think this is total bullshit, but whatever. Let's get into it. I'm gonna at first talk about my personal favorite, the Strawberry Fields Forever. At the end of the last 30 seconds, you can hear John Lennon say, "I buried Paul," but John Lennon later came out and said he was saying cranberry sauce, which I don't believe because I can clearly hear "I buried Paul" at the ends. And with that, I would like to share a personal experience. So this was, I want to say, maybe 2 or 3 months ago. I was alone in my room listening to music with headphones on, and I was listening to Strawberry Fields Forever. And at the end, where there was the part where I heard "I buried Paul," I felt a presence in my room, like I felt somebody was there watching over me. And I look around my room and there's nobody there, but I could still feel that presence. And I spoke to my grandpa, who is a huge Beatles fan, and I spoke to a family friend who is an expert on the Beatles. Shout out to Grandpa and Bev if you're watching. And they both said that they believed that it was the spirit of John Lennon hovering over me. So yeah, it was a really awkward experience for me. And anyways, furthermore, I would like to talk about the Magical Mystery Tour album cover. I'm talking about this one next because Strawberry Fields Forever is on that album originally. And you can see symbolism in that, supposedly, where Paul is dressed in a black walrus costume. And in Scandinavian culture, it's a symbol of death, so they believe that the walrus is part of that. And furthermore, I would like to talk about the song Glass Onion and lyrics from that, even though it's not from Magical Mystery Tour itself, it's from the White Album. And the lyrics supposedly say, "Well, here's another clue for you all, the walrus was Paul." And that was sung by John Lennon. And furthermore, I would like to talk about the Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band album cover. So, supposedly the reason why you see all these people and celebrities of the 1960s on this cover is because it's a funeral procession and it's all their influences. And there's other clues on the album cover too, where there's the freshly dug earth and all the members are dressed in black and the yellow flowers. So that was another clue. And furthermore, I would like to talk about the Abbey Road cover, which is probably one of the most notable examples of this theory. So it's a funeral procession where John Lennon is dressed in all white because he's the priest. Ringo's dressed in a black suit because he's the Undertaker. George is dressed in a denim pantsuit sort of thing to symbolize that he's the gravedigger. And then there's Paul, who's dressed in a suit and he's barefoot because it's symbolizing that he's a dead man. And furthermore, I would like to talk about other subliminal messages, a couple others that are in songs if you play them backwards. Another example, the first example of this would be Revolution 9. You can hear, if it's played backwards, "Turn me on, dead man." And you can hear the sound of a car crash in the background, and you can hear somebody say, "He hit a pole, better get him to see a surgeon, referencing the car crash. And then there's another song, I'm So Tired. If you play it backwards, you can hear, Paul is a dead man, miss him, miss him. Anyways, let me know what you think of this conspiracy. I personally don't believe it, but there are a lot of symbols that seem too weird to be coincidences, so who knows. Anyways, be sure to like this video and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what other conspiracy theories you would like me to do. I want to film at least 2 or 3 videos of the week. Also, let me know what I can do to make my channel better content-wise. Anyways, bye!